Alright, went ahead and decided to see if I could do a video of the Baja. This is starting with the driver's side. And I'm just going to kind of breeze through, see if maybe this will give you an idea as to see. So here's a little bit of wear and tear on the rocker from, you know, sliding your foot in and out. The door panels and everything look pretty good. I mean, they were able to be cleaned up. And then everything, floorboard and everything looks real good. And then here is the one rip on the driver's seat. It's kind of down on the bottom, but besides that, the driver's seat looks pretty good. I mean, this is still all in good shape here. This is all the cup holders and everything. He blew out the stereo and the speakers, so he had it replaced with a Pioneer stereo. And yeah, the steering wheel looks pretty good, so we can go up, and visors and everything look pretty good. Headliner's in good shape. You can see the sunroof is fine. Alright, so that's the driver's side. Yeah, besides that, everything else is pretty good on the driver's side rear seat. And this is just the back of the driver's seat. Yeah, everything's pretty clean for the most part. Carpet's in really good shape, and the seats are. This is the back seat, and I have the head rest. They're just off right now. There's just little threads coming out here. My dad had a little dog, and I guess he got a little bit anxious. There's a little bit of scratches on top of this here, and this cup holder's doing all right. Besides that, everything's in pretty good shape back here too. And then still have both of the cargo nets back here. And everything's pretty clean for the most part. My dad never really used it for any heavy work. Or never really went off-roading or anything like that. So yeah, you can see back here everything is pretty clean. No major problems. Let's see. Alright, and then I'm not sure what this is. There's some kind of like touch-up deal on the plastic, or I'm not really sure what is on it. I've tried to clean it off, but it doesn't come off. I'm not sure what the heck it is. It's just on this one side, and it's just kind of there, and it's not really that bad. You can't really notice it that much unless you're looking for it. Just to give you an idea, you know, the tires, they still have some tread left. I mean, they wouldn't really be that great for off-roading, but for the road, they're pretty good. They got a little bit of dry rotting, and I'm not sure that the back brakes could probably be serviced. They look a little bit rusty in there. Probably could use some new rotors. I don't think he's ever had them changed. But otherwise, you know, all the rims don't have any scratches. like around them or anything. Alright, and then you can see the rocker panel, you know, it's they have some normal scratches and wear and tear, but nothing, no cracks. And it does have a full-size spare. We managed to fit under there with with an aluminum rim and not the temporary, with the same size as all the rest of the tires, which is kind of nice. So if you ever do need to spare, you can see there's a differential's real clean. Doesn't have any fluids leaking or anything. It's not dark. Let's see. Alright, and here there's just a little bit of paint cracking on this corner of the bumper, and scratch, like, looks like he swiped something over here out. And then this is all fine right up through there. Yeah, the only thing, the pinstripes all wearing off a little bit, but I guess that's normal wear and tear. Okay, and then here is there is a quarter-size tear in this arm piece that I put some black tape over. Basically, my dad has a little dog, and he chewed off the thing. I mean, it could probably be replaced with some vinyl repair kit or something. I just put some black tape over it so it's not as obvious. Otherwise, everything else is in perfect shape. And there's this thing here too. I don't know what happened here. It looks like it's not separated, or it might have been, might have broke at one time and been professionally like fixed, but it's still like together, but it has like this, or my dad might have just used like the touch-up paint on it. I'm not really sure, but it's fine. It's not falling apart or anything. And here's the inside of this side. It's just still, everything's pretty clean on this side too. All the seats and stuff. Yeah, I think he mainly rode it himself, so there's the only wear is mainly on the driver's side. This is the passenger side door panel. Everything looks pretty good. Everything's pretty clean. The passenger side, the rocker panel, it has some stuff on it, but otherwise it's pretty good. No cracks, just some kind of, I don't know, something you have to scrub off. And here's the passenger seat, which everything's pretty clean. No major, a couple little stains here and there, which could probably be cleaned up. Let's see, and then, yeah, the passenger seat is fine. No rips or anything. Yeah, so, and then, let's see. Everything's pretty good up here on top with the, has a sunroof cover. There's a little, I don't know, some stuff like our pollen that's kind of gotten under here. They could probably be cleaned out a little bit. But otherwise, the roof rack and everything's in real good shape, and there's no problems up here with it at all. The rubbers are in pretty good shape. None of them are cracking. It's still pretty soft. They're some of this is faded a little bit, but for the most part, all the rubbers are still pretty good on it. And you can see here, everything's pretty clean under that part of the hood. There's no cracks on the windshield. These rubbers are still pretty good too. They're a little bit hard, but they're in good shape. The lights, they're dull and they've dulled up a little bit, but they're not too bad. And here's the front. There's some scratches, but everything's still in one piece. And everything's still together. You know, there's no major things broken. There's a couple, yeah, little scratches here and there. Normal wear and tear, but otherwise it's in pretty good shape, that part. Now let's see. Oh, you're locking it? Okay. Then you saw the engine compartment.